Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We want to welcome you here to Worthington Angus for our second annual Fall Bull and Commercial Female Sale. We're certainly grateful for the presence of each one here. We know that all of you have families and businesses, farms and ranches to run, and for you to take the time to join our family on this day means a great deal to us, and we want you to know how special that is for us. Before we get any farther today and get started, Noah, hopefully you had the chance to enjoy a nice lunch that the folks prepared there. And so why don't we start with a prayer before we go any farther here today. Heavenly Father, we are indeed thankful for this day that you have blessed us with. Father, we are so grateful for everything that you do for us and provide for us. We know that everything that we have comes from you, and we're so grateful for it. Father, we're thankful for the safety that allowed each one here today. We ask that you be with all of these people as they return to their homes and their families, that they might be safe in those journeys as well. Father, we're thankful for the food that you blessed us with today, those who prepared it. Father, we know that there are those who are perhaps less fortunate than many of us. We ask that you help us to reach out and be of assistance when and where we can. Father, we know that there are those that we know, maybe some we don't, that are struggling with their health. We'd ask that you be with them, that they might be restored to a full measure of their health. That'd be your will. Be with the doctors and nurses caring for them. With those families that have lost loved ones and comfort them. Father, we're thankful for our health that allows us to be here today. We are indeed mindful of leaders in this country and throughout the world. We ask that you be with them, that they might seek your wisdom. They might make decisions that are in accordance with your will. That the moral character of our countries might be brought up, and that there might be peace. And Father, help us when we have opportunity to bring your message to everyone throughout the world. Help us to be the servants that you've created us to be. Help us to keep our priorities in line. And help us to be the people, the light that you called us to be. Father, we pray for the men and women overseas defending our country, that they might be safe, be with their families until they return home. We ask that you do that as soon as possible if it be your will. Father, we're so thankful for the written word that we can know what you would have us to do. Help us to be students of it. We're thankful for Christ and the life that he lived and the example that we have of that in the written word, and we ask that you help us to pattern our lives in that way. Father, we know that we fall short of that at times in sin. We ask that you help us to resist those temptations and forgive us the times that we do sin. We pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, it is our great honor to have you here today. I cannot stress enough how we don't take it for granted. Every day when we're here and working to do something, we're thinking about all of you. We know that the product that we produce needs to work for you, work for your customers, and ultimately work for the consumer in the industry that we get to participate in. And so thank you for being here. I want to make a few introductions, and we tried to start a minute or two early so we could get right on, but I guess before I forget and get past it, certainly want to thank my family. Whew, you know, after a few of these, you get over this. You think you just kind of go on, but there's many of you who have done some of these events. You know what it takes, and when you work through sales or anything, doesn't have to be a sale, things that your family works hard as a unit to accomplish. In that moment, you're very, very grateful for it. I can tell you without any doubt that I'm indeed thankful for my family. I'm one of the most blessed men that you will ever meet. I have a lovely wife, Corey, sitting down here. It's the only girl I've ever dated, and I admire her to this day and love her and appreciate her. We have three wonderful, healthy, happy boys, Riston, Grayson, and Corbin, and they're getting big enough to help around here and mean the world of us, and they're getting to where they kind of enjoy it around here, and so we think a lot of that. I think some of you were talking to one of them the other day and said you might just take him home. You could use a few more like him at home. And he said, ma'am, I got all I can do here. So I guess some people think I'm running child labor camp around here, but they work hard around here, and we appreciate them very, very much. My mom and dad work around here a lot, and certainly as we prepare for this, couldn't do it without them. Corey's mom and dad, David and Connie, help us a great deal, and we appreciate them so much. Her sisters, Christy and Kelly and brother Wade. Kyle's been around here helping with the food preparation, and we appreciate all the work that they do. Of course, Brian and Sarah and their boys, Boone and Tate, are around here helping all the time. And most of what you see built around here, I've told you this before, Brian did everything. I honestly don't know what I'd do without Brian, and I think most of the time Brian doesn't know what I'd do without him either, the way he helps around here. So I appreciate all the work that he does. Brad and Susan, my aunt and uncle, many of you know Susan and Brad as well. Their son Andrew helped load out after a while. Of course, Ben here works every day here. Where's Ben at? Somewhere here. There's Ben. Ben, I appreciate it, man. There's not many days that things could get done around here without Ben, and certainly as we lead into these times, it also leads to sacrifice for his wife, Audra. And he's got a little boy, Asa, sitting over there on his lap, and I just really appreciate Ben. We couldn't operate without him. He's a great man, a great dad, and thank you, Ben. We appreciate everything that you do here. My grandpa's here. It's always great to be able to look out the crowd and see your grandpa sitting here on sale day. Appreciate Corey's aunt and uncle, Mark and Cindy, their son Ryan, do a lot of the electrical work around here, and it seems like we've always got some of it to do. I put them in as family category, but Clint and Rachel, we'll turn it over to Clint here later, but they're kind of family around here, and Rachel's helping back there at the table, and appreciate the work that they do. There's a lot of family and friends, neighbors, all our family from church here at Dadeville. I couldn't name them all, but I promise you there was no less than 30 people who prepare all these meals that we've had here over the last couple of days, and you can't be blessed with better family and friends than us, which leads us to the Southwest County Cattlemen's, Russell and Rod and Christine and Jeff, and maybe missing somebody, but I just appreciate all those folks so much. Chucky was back there as well. They're the finest cook team anywhere in the state of Missouri and probably anywhere in the country, and they're kind enough to come help us and take that burden off our back. And so thank you to those folks. Everybody at Hood's, the Countryside Veterinary Clinic at Bolivar, Dr. Hood, Dr. Figari, Dr. Seacrest, Clint's here as well, and be happy to get you health papers if you need those today. They work here often. We appreciate the work that they do. Two other gentlemen, Bill Bowman and Don Laughlin, that'll be assisting us with the sale today. Sometimes in life, folks, you're blessed with great mentors in the business that you choose to be in, and I have the very best in those guys. Worthington Angus doesn't exist without Bill Bowman and Don Laughlin. They're sounding boards to me, and consultants, friends, advisors, and taught me a lot about what the cattle industry and the Angus business is, and I appreciate everything that they do as well. It's the collective efforts of all these people, and I don't mean to take your time because I know it's valuable, but we wouldn't get to sit here today if it wasn't for all those folks, and so I need to acknowledge them a couple times a year when you all are kind enough to join us, because I simply couldn't be here without all those folks and dozens of others that I didn't have a chance to name. Also have some folks with Missouri Angus Association. We mentioned Don, David Hunter's here with Missouri Angus Association, maybe some others, but thank you to those folks. Adam Conover with the American Angus Association. He'll be introduced a little later. You saw a lot of folks from the Dadeville 4-H Club, and a lot of them wearing their T-shirts here today. The photography unit and the beef unit was here this morning doing one of their sessions and learning some things about cattle photography and beef production and sales. And so admire their leaders for taking the time to teach these young children. Our kids get to be a part of that, so thank you to them. A couple housekeeping notes. You can read it in the book, but there's free delivery on these bulls. If you want to pick them up today or within the next week, let us know. We'll take $100 off your purchase price. These bulls are guaranteed for a year. We're going to take care of you. There are many of you that understand what customers and repeat customers and long-term customers mean to us. And the reality is, if you have a problem, that problem lasts about 10 seconds because that's how long it takes you to pick up the phone and call me. And then you don't have a problem anymore. It's my problem, and it will be fixed. And that's all there is to it. We do have that repeat customer discount for those of you who purchased here over the course of the last year. There'll be a few guys handling some absentee bids for folks who couldn't join us today. Of course, Hannah Copenaver with live auctions will be taking care of that. So if you see any of those guys bidding on cattle, they're bidding on them just like you, sitting on the seats for folks who weren't able to be here with us, or maybe were here last night, went through the bulls and left some orders with our representatives. As we get underway here, folks, I don't know that there's ever been a time in the history of the beef industry when I've been more excited, because I've never seen a moment in time when we see as much differentiation in the quality of cattle and what people are willing to pay for the upper end of that quality. It has never happened. And we're also at a point in time where we have never seen everybody within that chain, regardless of where you're at, have an opportunity to reap the value of breeding better cattle. Before, we thought it was only the people who could get to the feed yard and feed them out all the way, and that's a great way to go at times. But there are people, and we talked about it last night, Mr. Doug Sant with IMI Global talked about some of those verification programs that you can use to add value to your cattle. I can rest assured and promise you, folks, the cattle that feeders want to add value to are cattle that are going to hit the grid, grade well, and have a premium built into them already. Then put them in those verification programs and ring all the bells and whistles. We have customers that do that. They do it very well. They're great examples, and we appreciate them, but it is obtainable. And it has never been as obtainable as it is today. You would be amazed at the number of people who call me weekly looking for calves out of our customers' bulls. That's why I tell you, let me know when you want to sell calves. We don't promise the moon to you, but it doesn't cost anything for us to try and help you market those calves, because there's a demand for calves out of these bulls. They want them. They're worth more money, and they want them. It's a great time to be in this business. We have an opportunity to create the greatest beef industry that the world has ever known. And it's not just our opportunity to do that, it's our responsibility to do that. Look at all these young 4-H kids around this ring today. Look at all these young kids. It's our job to make this industry better, not let it slip backwards. It's our job to make it better. That starts with genetics. Then we can put all the rest of it in place, but we have to breed them to do the job that the consumer wants, and we can do that with the genetics we put together for you here. I want to encourage you to leave the industry better, make it better. Fulfill not only your opportunity, but your responsibility. With that, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for being here. We'll make some announcements on some of the cattle and groups as we go along. But with that, I'll turn it over to my friend, Colonel Clint Hunter. He'll be in charge of the auction today and introduce the gentleman helping us at ringside. Again, thank you for being here. Clint, the auction's all yours.
Well, thank you very much, Josh. Indeed, a pleasure to be back here at Worthington Angus, and what an exciting time it is, and what an exciting set of bulls that we have to offer to you today. Josh has talked about all the good things that are happening here at Worthington Angus and what these genetics can do for you, and we'll touch on more of that as we go throughout the day. If you would, turn your bids into the gentleman working at ringside. Mr. Bill Bowman is here representing Method Genetics. Adam Conover is here representing the American Angus Association and the Angus Journal. Jordan Hunter is here on special assignment. Also, we do have some gentlemen that'll be handling some bids for folks that couldn't be here. Mr. Don Laughlin is here, as well as Mr. Jared Wareham. If you would, turn your bids into those gentlemen. They'll in turn turn them into myself. If two people claim the same bid, I'll open the bidding up between those two people and those two people only. I want to welcome everybody out there on liveauctions.tv. We appreciate all of you guys in attendance. We have a big crowd online. I do ask that you bid right up on these bulls as we go, and we will do our best to accommodate you and all of your bidding needs as well. Just ask that you bid right along as we go throughout the auction. With that, Josh, if you'll tell us about this first bull, we're ready to have an auction.
Well, folks, I think as we begin the sale, I think we've got great bulls from start to finish. We've got some different categories, but I think from the first one to the last one, these are bulls that can add value in the industry. We can help you capture that value. We're ready to do that. The Lot 1 bull represents that very well. When we consider his data package of being about average there on his calving ease and a modest birth weight, which a lot of guys are looking for in today's world, maintains some of the most superior growth anywhere in the Angus breed. And then we see that he's over a 1 for both marbling and ribeye. Those bulls don't come along every day. And when we consider his pedigree, they certainly don't come along every day. When we think about a Niagara son that beats that, over a 1 for marbling and ribeye, you can see the footnote there. He's in about 1 of 5 bulls out of that sire group in the entire Angus world that can claim the stats that this bull does. He works on a lot of genetics that we've put forth over the years. When you think about some of them daughters out there that excel for marbling, and we find kind of an outcross bull to them that doesn't give it up, Lot 1's pretty exciting to me. Here's a powerful Niagara son, Lot number 1.
Thank you very much, Josh. With that, the Worthington Angus fall sales underway, and you tell me what are you going to give on him. Let's get about 10,000. Who at 10? I'm going to get on. You're going to get 3,035. Hit 3, now 5. How about the back of the going to get on 4,000 to buy. Hit 35, now 4, now 5. Hit 4,500, now 45, now 5. Hit 5,000. Come on now, 5,500 to buy. 6,000. Hit 6. I'm going to get on now 5. How about the back of the going to get on? How about the back of the going to get on 60? I'm going to get on now 6. I'm going to get on 5. Hit 6,500. I'm going to get on 5. Hit 6,500. Now 5. Hit 5. Get 5. How about the back of the going to get on 5. Hit now. I'm going to get on 5. How about the 6,000 all. Hit 55. How about the 6,000? Hard to buy the right kind of bull. How about the 6,000 all. Hit 6,000. I'm going to get on now 6. Now 5. Oh, now 7. I'm going to get Jordan Tanner's out. Hit 7,000. I'm going to get on 7. How about now 5. How about the back of the going to get out 75. Hit 7,075. How about the back of the going to get on Jordan front row. You're out. How about 75? Hit 7. Now 75. 75. How about 8,000? And now 8. Now 85. How about the back of the going to get on 85? Hello, Internet. I'm going to get on 8,085. 8,500. I'm about the back of the going to get on 85. I'm about the back of the going to get on 8,500. 8,500. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Here we go now. Last call. I'm going to get on now 9,000. 85's here, 9,000 there. 85, 9. I'm going to get on now 9. I'm going to get on 999. I'm going to 85. I'm going to now 9. I'm going to get 9. Give 9. Thank you guys. 85, 9. I'm going to 999. I'm going to get 8,500. You're going to get $9,000 on him. I have sold $8,500. 8,500 goes to 1502. 1502. Thank you. Here is lot number 2. Lot number 2 coming into you. And here's a good scale house. I'll ride on him. How about the man to get on? Talk about the spread now. 14 Cavanese, a negative berth all the way to 140. All right, big scrotal bull as well at 3,000, now 5. I got a man, thank you there, 4. At 4,000, now 45. I'm at about 5,000, now 55. It's $6,000 on him, 6,500, now 5. And now 7. How about the man to get on? 500 a bid. Yep, 5. How about the man to get now 7. It's 65. Here to get 7,000. Hard to buy the book. Get a to get on 65, 7. It's 65. How about about $7,000 on him? Now 7. Bid 7. Give 7. How about the man called you 65, Jordy? It's 7. How about the man to get on 7? How about the man that's why I called you 65. Is that correct? If you get now 7. How about the man to get on 7? It's 7. How about the man Jordan? Your top row and the right side's out. If you get now 7. It's 65, 7. How about the man to get on 7 to bid 7 to buy? How about the 7? Sold 6,500. 6,500. Jordan's left side. 514, 514. Now, thank you. And here we go with lot number 3. Now, here has been a crowd favorite. Here's the good Ashland son. Here's the good Ashland son with the big winning ratio, the low birth, and the high winning and yearling weights. All right on him. How about the man to get on a much? How about the man 3? Now 5. Hit 3,500. Now 4. How about the man 45? Come along, gentlemen. To get it now 5,000. Hit 5,000. How about the man 55? Now 6,000. Hit 6,000. Now 5. How about the man to get on 7,000? All. Hit 7,000. About 7,500 now 8. $8,000 on an 888. Now 5. 8,500 now 9. At $9,000 on him. Now 999. Now 5. Hit one more time there at $10,000 is all. Now 10, 10, 10. Hit 10,000 now 5. I'm going to get on 10, 5. Hit 10 now 5. How about the man to get on 500 to bid? Now 11. How about the man 11 to bid? 11. Hit 11,000 now 11. Now 11. Now 5. Now 12. At $12,000 on him. I'm going to be 5, 5, 5. Going to be 13 then. Hit 13 down. How about the man 12? 13,000. Hit 12. I got 12 on the bleachers. You got to be 13 over there, Bill. At 12, give 5. I'm at about 12, 5. Hit 12, 5. I'm at about now 13. I got to get on 13's all. Hit 12, 5. 13 thou. I'm at about here we go. I'm at about 13 a bid. Sold 12,005. 12,500. All right. 521, and here will be lot 4. Another good Ashland half-brother, last bull, double-digit Cavanese, and high marbling bull. Hit 3, now 5. Having about 35's all 4. Hit 35, having about 4, now 45. Having about 5,000. Hit 5,000, 55. Having about now 6. At 6,000, now 5. At 6,500, now 500, now 5. 65's all, and now 7. Having to get on 65, 7. I'm going to get now 7. Hit 65, now 7. I'm going to get on 7 to bid. Jump back in. Hit 65, get 7,000. I'm going to get on 7 to bid. 7 about 6,500 now, $7,000 is all. Sold 6,500, 6,500 Bill's way. And as he gets that number, 544, and take a look down here at lot 5, and I've got an update, Jordan. I've got an update. This calf has a 15 Cavanese, a 74 weaning weight EPD, and all the way up to 120 at a year. He's a 15 Cavanese to 120 surefire. In now 3, now 5. I get him. I'm going to get on 35, 4. Come on, Adam. Now 45. Now 5,000. Hit 555. I'm at about 6. Now 6. Now 5. Hit 65. Give me 7. I'm at about 75. Hit 7,500. I'm at about 555. I'm at about now 5. Hit 2.5. 5. I'm at about 75. 75. I'm at about 5. I'm at about 5. I'm at 7,000. Now 75. I'm at about. Well, you're in total control right now, Jordan. You just tell me where you're at. Got 7 with Jordan on the bleachers, 72.5. Either one of you. At 7, 2.5. I'm going to get on 250. At 7, now 2.5. I'm going to get on 2.5 to be at 2.5. I'm going to get on 7,250. Sold 7,000 right there. 520. All right. Here's lot 6. Here's a surefire. I'm going to get on flush, brother. Last bull. I'm going to get on him. I'm going to get on a much. At 3. Now 5. At 35. 4. I'm going to get on 4,045. At 45. 5. And now 55. I'm at about 6,000. I'm at about 6. Now 5. At 60. Got to be 5. Adam. I'm at about 65. At 6,000. Now 5. I'm going to get on 65's all. At 6. Now 5. I'm going to get on 60. 500. Now 5. Bid 5. Get 5. Here we go. At 6,000. 5 to bed, find them out about 65. Sold a good bull for 6,000. 514. Good job there. Here is lot 7. Here's lot 7, and here's a new sire group for longtime customers. Here's a Fate Son. All right, on him. I'm going to buy big growth bull. I'm going to buy Kevin's growth now. I'm going to get on. I'm going to get a 3, 35. Hit 3,500 now 4. I'm going to 35, 4. Hit 4,045. I'm going to get on 4,500 now 5. 5 to bed. 5 to buy. I'm 45. Hit 4,005, 5. I'm going to buy now 5,000. And now 5,000. I'm going to 45, 5. You're going to be 7.5. Hit 45, 750. Now 5,000. I'm going to buy 7.5, 5. Hit 47.5. I'm going to $5,000 on him. I'm going to get on 52.5. Hit 5,000. I'm going to get on 250s all. At 5,000 bid, you're going to get a 52.50. Last call. At 5 bid, you're going to get 52.5. Half. I'm about 2.5. Sold $5,000. 5,000. 504, and right below him's the Xfinity Son. Here's a 3/4 brother to Worthington Discipline, the high-selling bull this past spring. And look at the marbling score on him. All right, top 1% of the breed on lot 8. I'm going to get on. I'm going to give. I'm going to 3. I'm going to now 35. At 35, 4. I'm going to get on $4,000 on him now. 45. At 4,500 to bid. $5,000 is all. At 5,555. I'm about 2.5. I'm about 2.5. At 52.5. I'm going to get on 52.50's all. At 5 bid, going to get 2.5. I'm about 3/4 brother to Discipline. At 5 bid, going to get 52.5. Anybody else? Last call, folks. At 5 bid, I'm about 2.5. Now 5, and now 55. Now 7.5. 7.5. He did. Now 6. At 6,000, you're starting to see the ball. And now $6,000 on him. I'm now 2.5. Now 62.5. I'm going to get on. What's he say, Jordy? I'm going to get on 6 bid. I'm about 2.5. Sold 6,000. 532, and here's lot 9. Here's lot number 9, another 3/4 brother. I'm gonna get on. Here's one that you're gonna like. 3,000 bid, 35. At 3,500 bid 4. I'm $4,000 on him now. 445. At 2.5. Now 5. 42.5. 5. At 4,500 now 7.5. I'm 45. 750 now 5,000 now 55. Now I get about 2.5 then. At 5. 2.5. I'm gonna get on now 5 and now 55, sir. I'm gonna get on 2.5. 5. I'm going to get on 5,500. I'm going to get on 2.5. 5. At 55. Hello there. Now 7.5. At 55. 750's all. I'm going to get on 5 bid. 7.5. I'm thank you. At 55. I'm going to get on 50. 750's all. I'm going to get on 7.5. Sold the good bull. 5,500. 524. And right down here. Here's to lot number 10. Yes, ma'am. 5,500 to 524. Here's lot 10. Here's a Manning Son. All right there. Got double-digit Cavanese. 14 on his Cavanese direct. I'm going to get on 3,000. Hit 3. I'm going to he did. Now 5. And now 4. And now $4,000 to buy with about 4. Hit now 45. I'm going to get on 4,000. 4,500. You're going to be 2.5, sir. And now 5. I'm going to get on 4,500. Now 2.5. 5. I'm going to get on 42.50. 45. I'm going to get on 42.5. Here. 4,500. I'm with the 555. I'm with the 2.5. 5. Last call at 42.5. Here we go. 4,500. I'm with the 2.5 bid. 5. Give 5. Now 5. Sold 42.50. 42.50. 505. Thank you, Bill. Here's lot 11, and here's a sunrise. Here's a sunrise, and looky here, double-digit Kevin Ease, as we're going to say throughout the day, and take a look at his marbling score as well. All right on him. High the mound, lot 11's bull to buy. High the mound 3, now 5 at 3,500. High the mound 35. High the mound to get on 35. Now 2.5. High the mound now 5 at 32.5. 35. High the mound 5. High the mound to get on 2.5. 5 at 3,500. Under now 5. Bid 5. Get 5. High the mound 5. 5. High the mound to get on 5. You're missing a good bull right here. Now 7.5 at 7.5. 4. Hang the mound to get on 4 foul. High the mound bid 4 and now 4. Now 2.5. High the mound now 5. Hang the mound to get on 45's all. At 2.5. 5. High the mound now 7.5. High the mound 45. 47.50's all. At 45. High the mound $4,750 on him. High the mound now 5,000. Round him off at $5,000. High the mound 5. Bid 5. Bid 5. 5. 5. Wood 5. High the mound doors wide open. Bid get 5,000. High the mound 7.5. 5. Sold 47.50. 47.50. 550, 12's out. Here's 13. Lot 12 is out. Here's number 13. And now take a look at the yearling weight EPD in the top 3% of the breed. And he's over 1 for ribeye. All right on him. High with the man, to get on, what are you going to give? High with the man, 3. Now 5 at 3,035. Now 7.5, 4,000, 2.5. High with the man, 42.5. At 4,000, 2.5, 45. Now 7.5. High with the man, to get on 7.5, 5. You got to be 5,000, Bill. I'm sorry. I took Adam. And now 52.50. At 5, now 2.5. Now 55, and now 7.5. Thank you there. Now 6,000, and now 6,000 to buy. I got the moment to get on 6,000. Now 2.5. I'm at about now 5 at 6,500. Only I got the amount. What a good bully is. I got the amount 6,000. I got the moment to get on. No, Jordan. I took 6 with Adam, and now 2.5. I'm at about 62.5. Sorry about that. At 6,000. I got the moment to get on 6,250 is all I have up. Sold 6,000. 6,000. 501 that away, and here's a brand new sire group for a long-time customers. Here's an epic son with good cavities, negative birth and high growth. And what are you going to come on him? I'm in the man 3 at 3,000. Now 2.5. I'm in the man 32.5. 5 at 3,500 on him. I'm in the man 5. 5 to bid. 5 to buy. 7.5 again. There now 4 at 2.5. I'm in the man 4,500. Now 7.5. Give me 5,000 at 5,000 on it. Now 2.5. I'm in the man 5 at 5,500 on him. I'm in the man 5 at 5 and 5 at 55. Now 7.5. I'm at the bound 750s all at 55. I'm at the bound 7.5. I'm at the bound. I got Adam in. Everybody's out at 55. You're going to get 750. I got the bound to get on 7.5. 7.5. I have. Thank you. I got the bound 7.5. Sold 5,500. 5,500. I did good. 511. All right, here we go. And now here's number 15. Here's a good scale house. And take a look at his ribeye ratio of 113. Top one. I got the man to get on. What are you going to give here? I'm the man 3. Now 5 at 3,500. Now 4 at 4,000. 42.5. 45. And now 7.5. 5,000. And now 5. 2.5. 5 at 7.5. 6. I got the man to get on 6,000 to buy at 6,000. Who thinks they're in? Because I got Bill at 7.5. 6 at 57.5. 6,000. Hard to buy now 2.5. At 6,250, 2.5, 2.5. I'm in the man 2.5. He's that kind of bull. 6,000. Hit a good 2.5. I got 6 over here. Now 2.5. At 6,000. 2 here. Thank you. I got the man to get on 2.5 to bid. Sold 6,000. 6,000. 501. Good job, Adam. Here's 16. Here's a scale house. All right, take a look here. I'm going to mount negative birth, big growth. I'm going to mount I'm going to get him on him. I'm going to mount 3, 35 at 32.5. Now 35. Now 7.5. Give me 4,000. Now 2.5. 5 at 7.5. 5. I'm going to mount 5,000 a bit. Happy to get now 5 and now 5,000. I'm going to now 52.5. Now 52.5. Now 52.5. And now 52.5. I'm the man to get on. Now 2.5. I'm going to get on 5 bid. 250s all. I'm going to buy. Here we go, guys. Hit 50, 250, 50, 50. I'm the man 2.5. Sold 5,000, 5,000. 533. That brings us to 18. 17 is out. That brings us to 18, and here's another good scale house. Don't you like these, Adam? Having to get on there. Having about top 2% of the breed for ribeye. I got 3,000 on the money. Now 2.5, and now 35. I got about 7.5 again, and now 4. I got about to get on $4,000 to buy 2.5. At 4,000, going to be 42.50. At 4 bid, now 2.5. I'm the man to get on 42.50s all. I have 4,000 on. I'm the man 2.5. Anybody else now? Here we go. At 4 bid, you're going to get 4,250. 50. I have. I'm the man to get on. Last call. I have. Sold 4,000, 4,000. 506. Thank you. And here's lot 19. Here's lot 19. Here's this good Jan full force son. Take a look at his ratios, folks. 110 on his IMF ratio, 111 on his ribeye, and he's a 16 Cavanese. My goodness. Here's a bull. I got a moment to get on, get bear. 3, now 5. At 32 and a half, 5. At 7 and a half. Come along, Bill. Now 4. And now 4,000 again. I'm at about 2 and a half. 2 and a half, now 5. At 4,500 under now 5. Now 5, now 5. 45's all. At 4,000, 4,500 under now 45. I'm at about 4,500 under now 5. At 4,500, I'm at about 5. Now, here's the deal, guys. Here is a brand new sire group that I know a lot of us here that have been coming to Worthington Angus and our customers have here for a long, long time. These Jan full forces are going to be awfully good. Listen to Josh before I sell the bull.
Pay attention to the top 1% on CED. This is an elite heifer bull being outcrossed to a lot of pedigrees, as Clint mentioned. Look again at the IMF and ribeye ratios. He was at the top of his class within this entire group, and he still grew well. 105 for his yearling ratio, 115 for gain ratio. You want a set of calves that come easy and then put it on fast with a lot of carcass quality? This full force son does it.
4,500's all. I'll take 2 and a half. 4's a Jordan. 250. I got a moment to get on 2 and a half's all. I got a moment to get on 4,250. 50. Have at the back of the moment to get on 2 and a half. Anybody else? At 4,000. Have at the back of the moment to get on 2 and a half. 2 and a half. About 250. Now 5. At 4,500. Now 5. Have at the back 45. At 4,500 under now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Have at the back of the moment to get on 45. Thank you. I sold 4,250. 42 and a half. 552. Thank you, Adam. All right, that brings us to lot number 20. Lot 20. I'm going to get a half brother. I'm going to get a big Cavanese bull again. Big IMF bull. I'm going to get how much? I'm going to 3, 5. At 32 and a half. 35. Thank you, Adam. Now 5. Now 5. I'm going to 35. At 2 and a half, 5. At 3,500. I'm going to now 5. I'm going to now 7 and a half. I'm going to now 7 and a half, 4. At $4,000 on him. Now 4. At 2 and a half. I'm going to get on now 5. At 4,500. I'm going to now 7 and a half. I'm going to 5,000. At 5, 5,000's all, and now 5. 9. I'm the man. I'm the man. To get on 5. With $5,000 to buy. But 5. I'm the man. To get 5. Here we go. And now 4,500 down. 5,000. Jordan, I put you in at 4,750. Okay. Well, that's the first time I've got ahead of you. At 7 and a half, then 45, 47.50. At 45, 7 and a half. I'm the man to get on 7 and a half. I'm the man to get on 40. You're gonna break the tie, sir. 47.50's all. 45, 7 and a half. Sold front row. 40. God dang, I'm sorry. 4,500. I got ahead of you again. 4,500, 515, 515, and here. Whoa. Look at this Xfinity Sun, lot 21. Look at this Xfinity Sun, lot 21, plus 12 Cavanese. All right, on him. I'm in the back of the mountain. How much here? 3,000. At 3. I'm going to get on 2 and a half. I'm in the mountain. 32.50. Now 5. At 7 and a half. Thank you there. 4,000. Now 2 and a half. At 42.50. Now 5. Come along, gentlemen. Now 5. Now 5. Now 45. 5. Now 7 and a half again. Now 5,000. At 5,000 on him. I'm in the mountain. Now 2 and a half. I'm in the mountain. 55. At 5,500. I'm 55. Now 7 and a half. Got to be 6,000. And now $6,000 on him. Now 2 and a half. I'm going to get on 2 and a half. 5. At 5. I'm in the 5. 65's all. 65. Now 67 and a half. 65, 7 and a half. I'm going to get on 500. Now 7 and a half. I'm going to about 7,000. It's 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. Now 2 and a half. It's 7. Now 2 and a half. I'm going to get on 7,000. 2 and a half. Sold 7,000. 7,000. Thanks, y'all. Good home there. 9,547. Thank you very much. All right, here's 22. Here's 22, and take a look. Pay attention what we've got right here. Here is a calving ease Niagara, a double-digit Niagara calving ease bull. All right, high ribeye. I'm going to get on him. I'm going to get on 3. Now 5. At 3,500 under now 2 and a half. Now thank you. Now 5. At 32 and a half. 3,500 under now 5. Now 5. Now 7 and a half. At 7 and a half. He did. Now 4. I'm about 4,000. I'm going to get on. Now 4. Now 2 and a half. I'm going to get on 250, sir. At 4,000. I'm going to 2 and a half to be a 2 and a half. I'm going to get on 4,000. 2 and a half. At 4,250. I am going to get on 4,000. Had to be 42.50. Sold 4,000. 4,000. 552. Thank you. 23 is out of the sale. That brings us to lot number 24.
Well, folks, as we get into a great set of these Sim Angus bulls, I've heard the comments you've told me. This is one of the most powerful sets of nice long-age Sim Angus bulls that you'll find anywhere in America. These first 4 brothers by the great LD Capitalist 316. Great calving ease genetics. I know a lot of you and I have talked about the increase in their calving ease. A lot of Show Me Select bulls there, 24, 5, 6, all being Show Me Select calving ease bulls. Of course, you see on the update, the lot 27 bull. He's also an LD capitalist, correct? That sire on that lot 27. His new EPDs are there. And then, of course, the great ultimate source. I think they're pretty hard to sort between, but this is a powerful set of brothers to get underway with. I think one of the great sets of Sim Angus bulls anywhere in America. You can make a note of those first few that are top dollar Angus qualified as well.
Yeah.
Lot number 24.
Here's lot 24. Thank you, Josh. Hanging the moment to get on big old stout lad. Tippity get him on them. Having the bang down 3,000. Hit 3 now 2.5. Having the bang down 5. Having the bang 32.5 5. Hit 7.5 again. Hanging the moment to get on now 4. Hit 4,000. Tower to bag going to be 250. Hit 4 bid. You're going to get 2.5. Having the moment to get on 42.50. Top row now 45. Hit 45. Having the bag of the moment to get on 45's all. Hit 2.5 5. Having the bang of the moment to get on bid 5. Get 5 now 5. Hit 45. Having the bang 2.5 5. Having the bang of the moment to get on. But you get 45. Hit 42.5. 45. Having the bang of the moment to get on bid 5. Get 5. Go ahead, Josh.
Heifer bull now. A heifer bull right here. Top dollar Angus qualified.
42.5. 45's all. At 42.5 5. Having the bag of the moment to get on bid 5. Give 5 now 5. Having the man 5,000. Tower to bag of the bag of the moment to get on and half 42.5 45. So 4,250. 42.50. 529's a good buyer there, and here's another one of these good capitalist brothers. Here's lot 25. You tell me on him. Hang the moment to get on 3,000. Hit 2.5. Hang the moment to bang at the bound 3,250. Hang the moment to get on now 5. Hit 35. Hang 7.5. Brian hang the bound 4,000. Hit 4,000 now 2.5. Hang the bound 4,250. Hit 4 now 2.5 now 5. Hang the bound 45. Hit 4,500 down 2.5 5. Find the bid. Find the bound with the bid 45. Hit 42.5. You're gonna get 4,500. Hang the bound with the bound bid 5. Give 5 now 5. Hit 2.5 5. Hang the bang at the moment to get on 4,500, 500 down now 42.5 5. Last call at 4,250 now 4,500 now 2.5 5. Sold 42.50. 529, and here's lot 26. All right, you like these bulls at 3,035. I'm going to get on 35. Half of the bang of the now 4 at 7.5 then at 35. 7.5. Half of the bang of the bang. Get set. Oh, Jordan got to be 4. Now 4, Jordan. Hack of the bang 4,000 at 4. Half of the bang now 2.5 at 4,000 bid 2.5. Half of the bang of the bang to get on 42.50 saw at 4. Now 2.5. Half of the bang of the bang to get on. You able to bid? You able to buy? Last call, guys. At $4,000. Half of the bang of the bang to get on 4,250. I have half of the bang of the bang 2.5. Sold 4,000, 4,000. 503. Thank you. Now, lot 27, as Josh said, correct your catalog. He is an LD capitalist 316. He's brothers right to the other bulls. You can see his EPDs right here on the update sheet. He's another one of these good bulls. I'm going to get on 3,000. Hit 2.5. I'm at the back of the bun. Big growth bull right here. Give me 2.5 again. I'm at the bun. Now 5. Hit 3,500 on him. I'm at the bun. 5, 5, 5, 35. Hit 3,500 on it. Now 7.5. I'm at the back of the bun. Take it down 4. Hit 4,000. Talking about get on 4 to bed, 4 to buy with the bomb 4. Hit 4,000, hard to buy with the back of the bomb to get on 4 to bed, 4 to buy with the back of the bomb to get on, claim it, I'm going to get it now 4. Hit 4,000, hard to. Well, guess what, Adam? You're not even close. But these two guys apparently have the same guy. Now you can be 37.50. 30. Thank you. Now 4. Now 4,000. Now 4. You want 39, sir? 39. I have it about 7.5, 9. Hit 9. I got to get down 9, 9, 9. I have it about 9. Sold 37.50. 37.50. Adam Conover is the winner. 552. Adam, I like your tie today. That's a good-looking tie. Here's lot 28. Here's lot number 28. Here's an ultimate source. I got to mount it on. Get there. I got to mount it on. Don't you like how stout these Simmental bulls are? I got about 3,000 on them. Now 2.5. I'm going to bang it get on 35. And now 3,500 and 555. I'm about 7.5. Hit 35, 750. I'm going to bang it get on 4,000. I got to bang it get on now 2.5. I got to bang it get on now 5. I'm about 7.5. Hit 45, 750. I'm going to bang 5,000. Hit 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. The bang it get on 52.50. Hit 5B at 2.5. I have out of the bound 5B. He gets that number 548. 548. And hey, take a look what we've got next.
Well, folks, as we get into these method prime bulls, again, bulls out of registered Angus bulls, cows, all the work has been done. We've collected all the weights on these cattle. All of them have been ultrasounded, just like the registered bulls. They've all been DNA tested. The EPDs are generated from that. You can see the method indexes there. Most of these bulls are heifer bulls. If you see that CED double digit or higher, those are elite heifer bulls. elite marbling and growth bulls represented throughout, and many of these bulls, top dollar Angus qualified. I think as you start going through the pens and study these method prime bulls, there's a lot of guys who got set down in some of those pens and thought might be the very best bulls in the sale getting ready to sell right here. Lot number 29 to start it off. One of the most impressive, exceptional sons you'll find anywhere in the world.
I couldn't agree more, Josh. Here's lot 29. I'm going to get back to auctioneer, folks. Hit 3,000. I'm going to get on 2.5. Having about 35. Now 7.5. I'm the man with the man 7.5. Hit down 35. Now 750s all. I'm going to get on top dollar bull here now. Hit 35. 7.5. I'm going to get on 4. I'm about 2.5. 5. Hit 4,500. Now 5. Now 7.5. 5. Hit 5,000 to bid. 5,000 to buy. I'm going to get on 2.5. I'm about 2. And I got to be 2.5. Hit 5. Now 2.5. I took Jordy. I'm going to get down with the man with the man. Is that okay? But get now 5. Now 2.5. Hit 50. 2.5. I'm the man get on now 55. Hit 55. I'm the man to get on 55. I'm the man to get on 55. And now 7.5. 7.5 again, Adam. Now 7.5. Now 6. At 6,000. Hard to buy. Going to be 6. At 6,000. 6,000. I got to get on 6. 6 to buy. Got to get on now 2.5. At 6,000. 2.5. I'm the man 60. 250. Hit 6 bid. You're going to get 2.5. I'm the man to get on. You able to bid? Able to buy 2.5. What's he say? Hit 6,000. I have. I'm the man 2.5. Thank you. Sold $6,000. 6,000. 545, 545. All right, turn your page. Here's his half brother now. Another good exceptional son. I'm going to get on top 5% QPI. I'm going to get on, get bear. I'm the man. How much on him? I'm going to on 3. Now 35. At 35. Now 7.5. At 35, 7.5, 4. I got about 4,000, 2.5, 5. At 4,500. Now 7.5, 7.5, 5. At 5,000 to buy. At 5,000 to buy. Now 2.5. At 2.5. Thank you. Now 55. I got to get on 55, 7.5. And now 6. I got to get on. You able to bid? Able to buy? Get about now 2.5. 5 at 65. I got to get on 500 a bid. Now 7.5. Now 7.5. 7 at 7,000 on him. I got him on 2.5. 2.5. He did. Now 5 at 7,500. Down 500. Now 5. Now 5. Now 70.5 at 7.5. Now 8,000. I got to get on 8 bid. 8. I'm going to 8,000. Now 2.5. 80. 250s all. I got to 8,000. Hit a good 82.5. 8,000 bid. 82.5. I'm the man. I have. I'm going to 8,000. Hit a good 82.50. Sold 8,000. 8,000. 545. All right, you betcha. Here's lot 31. Another good exceptional. I got to bound on him. 3,000 now 5. At 3,500 now 2.5. Now 5. I'm going to bound 35. 5. I'm going to bid 35. At 32.5. Going to get $3,500 on him. Now 5. 5. 5. Half brother. The last good bulls we've been selling 35. At 5. I'm the man. I'm going to get on 500. I'm the man 3 and 5. And now 7.5. I'm the man 4,000. At 4. I'm the man going to get on. You able to bid 2.5. I'm the man 4,215. I'm going to get 2.5. Hit 4 bid, you're going to get 250. I'm the man 2.5. Now 5. I'm the man 45. Going to be fine, Jordan. I'm sorry, but you're going to get 2.5. 5. At $4,500. 45. I'm the man 2.5. 5. 5. Find a bid. Find a buy, but a bid 45. Sold 42.50. 42.50. 550. Thank you. All right. Here's 32. All right. New sire group. Here's some momentum. All right. On him. I'm the man. I'm going to get on. Look at his indexes. Now we're going to get him on him. I'm the man 3. Now 5. Hit 3,500. Now 5. 5. 5. Going to be 5. Going to be 5. Going to be 2.5. 5. At 35. Now 7.5. 4. I'm going to get on 4,000. 2.5. 2.5. I'm the man. I'm going to get on about 2.5. Hit 4,000. 250. Now 4,500. Now 45. 7.5. I'm the man 47.50s all. Hit 45. 7.5. I'm the man. I'm going to get on 7.5. I'm the man going to conference time. Hit 45, 7.5. I'm the man. Make it quick, guys. Everybody get 45. I'm the man. Last call. 4,750. Thank you, guys. Everybody get 7.5. Sold 4,500. 4,500. Always a good sign. 528. Here's lot 33. All right, right there. Momentum time. I'm the man. I'm going to get on. I'm going to get bear. I'm the man. I'm going to get on 3. 35. At 3,000. 32.5. Now 35. And now 7.5. 4. And 4,000. 2.5. 2.5. 5. At 4,500. Now 500. Now 5. Now 7.5. On out 5. At $5,000 on him. Now 5. I'm the man 45. At 5. I'm the man. I'm going to get on 5. Now 55. At 5,000. Here to get 5,500, sir. At 5. You want 2.5? I'll help you if I can. 52.50. At 5. 2.5. I'm the man. I'm going to get on 52.5. Sold 5,000. 5,000. 528, and here might be my favorite bull of the entire auction, lot number 34. Here's a really good momentum, son. Just take a look down through there at that whole pedigree. There's predictable genetics all the way through. All right there, 335, 4. At 4, having the bang of the bang to get on now 4. At 35, 7.5. Having the bang of the bang to get on 7.5. You're missing one here, folks. Here's a better bull. At 35, 7.5. Having the bang of the bang to get on 3,500. 3,750's all. At 35 now 7.5. Bid down 4. Having the bang to get on now 2.5. At 4,000, 2.5. Having the bang to get on 42.50 now 5. 5, 45. You want 45. Having the bang 2.5. 5 now 7.5. At 45, 750. Having the bang. Here we go. Last call. At 45, half of the man, $4,750 on him. What do you say, Adam? How the man going to get on? Now 5,000. Now 52.50. At 5 bid, going to be 5 right back. 52.5. 5 half out of the man. 5 bid, 2.5. Last call. 5 2.5. Sold 5,000. 5,000. You betcha. 518, you bet. Here's 35. Here's his half brother. And now I'm going to get him on him. I'm the man. I'm going to get on 3. At $3,500 on him. I'm going to 2.5 then. At 2.5 now 5. I'm the man 35. At 32.5, you're going to get 3,500 under now 5. Now 5. Now 5. I'm the man 35's all. At 3,500. I'm the man. Give 2.5 before I go. At 3. Now 2.5. I'm the man 3,000. 2.5. I'm the man to get on 32.50's all. At 3,000. 2.5. Now, folks, we've been buying these good bulls all throughout the day. Here's a half brother to the bull we just sold for 5,000, another one for 5,000, another one for 4,500. The predictable genetics are right there. Top dollar qualified. Everything's ready to go. Here's an awfully good bull. 35's all. 35. I'm the bound. 32.5 then. Hit 3. 2.5. I'm the bound. Now 5. Hit 2.5. 5. I'm the bound to get on 32.5. 35. I'm the bound to get on 500 to bid. 500 to buy. I'm to get on 5. 5. 5. 2.5. 5. Last call, folks. At 32.5. Hit to get 3,500 down. 5. 5. 5 to bid. 5. Sold 3,250. 3,250. You bet. 526 as we turn the page. We turn the page. All right there. I'm going to get on. Take a look at a big old stout deal. Big old stout bull here. Pay attention to what his indexes do, how powerful this momentum sun is. I'm going to get on a bunch. I'm the man 3. At 3,000, I get a man 2.5. I'm the man 3,250. At 3,000, 2.5. I'm the man to get on 2.5. I'm the man to get on 32.5. At 3,000, get a bit 2.5. I'm the man able to bid. Able to man to get on now 2.5. Here's a good bull, folks. At 3,000, I get a man 2.5. I'm the man started along 25. Now 7.5. 3. And now 2.5. Now 35. At 3,500 now 500 now 5. 35's all. Now 7.5. At 35, 750. I'm the man 35. I'm going to 7.5. You're going to be 6, sir. Hit 35. 600. I'm the man to get on 30. 600 under now 500 to bid. 600 to buy the last call. Hit 35. I'm the man 600. 600 down under now 35. 36. Sold Adam 3,500. 3,500. 552. Thank you, Adam. Lot number 37. Lot 37. You like how powerful these bulls are. And now we're going to get him on him. I'm the man prime and ready. I'm the man 3,000. Hit 2.5. I'm the man 32.5. Hit 3,000 bid. I'm the man 2.5 down 2.5. 1, 2. At 31, 32. I'm going to be now 33. And now 33, 5 to waltz out. And now 35. I'm the man 5. I'm the man 5. I'm the man 35. I'm the man 6. At 35, 36. At 3,500 now $3,600 on him. Now 35, $3,600. Anybody else? Hit $3,500, $600 now 500 to bid. 600 to buy the man again on 35. I'm the man 600. Sold 3,500 AC. 508. Here's lot 38, a surefire. A good surefire, son. All right, guys, surefire. Anticipation. He's got the pedigree. All right on him. I'm the man to get on a much here. Hit $3,000. I'm the man 2.5. Hit 3,000. I'm the man to get on 2.5. I'm the man $3,000. I'm the man 31. Hit 31, 2. I'm the man to get on 1 to bid, 2 to bid. I'm the man 3. At 33 now 5. Hit 3,500 now 500 now 5. I'm the man now 6. I'm the man to get on 6, 7. Hit 3,700 to buy the man 7. Now 8,884. At 4,000, tower to buy the bull. I'm going to get on 4. At 4,000, I'm going to 1. I'm going to 41, sir. At 4,000, would you like to be 1? I'm going to 41. I'm going to get on bid 1. Get 1, 1 to bid 1 to buy bid 1. Sold 4,000, 4,000. 561. Thank you. All right. Here we go with the good number 39. Here's the number 39, and here's the sunrise. You all know those genetics. You know how predictable genetics these are. I'm going to get on the much. I'm going to get on 3. I'm going to 35. Hit 3,000. I'm going to give me 31. I'm going to 1, 2. Hit 31, 32. I'm going to get on with the bid. 2 to bid. I'm going to get 2, 2, 2. Hit 3,200 down now 1 to bid. 2 to bid. I'm going to now 2. I'm going to get on 1, 2. Not many of these older bulls left, folks. At 3,200. I'm going to get on 2 to bid. 2 to buy, going to be 32. At 3,000, 3,200. I'm the man to get on 2. I'm going to get on. I'm the man 2. I'm going to get now 2. I'm going to get now 2, 2, 2.
Folks, as we get into a little different sire group here on these Sunrises, again, most of them stacked up. Sunrise Surefire. It's one of the great matings that we've had here at Worthington Angus. Putting these two together, they complement each other very, very well. I think you'll find all your growth, all the maternal genetics, and you combine Sunrise and Surefire, two of the most proven carcass bulls in the entire Angus breed. Here's a chance to buy some really, really powerful bulls that will up the value of your calf crop in a big way.
3,000, 32. I get the moment to get on 32. So I have the bag of the moment to get on 32. I get the moment to get on 32. I have the bag of the moment to get on. You're going to be one then. At 3,100. Have the moment to one bag of the moment to get on 31. Have the bag of the moment to get on 31. All have the bag of the moment to get on 3 bid, 1 bid. Have the last call. Get Jordan. Get 3 bid, 1. Hit 1. Have it about 1 bid, 1. Have the bag of the moment to get on 3,000. Another $3,100 on him now. 1. Sold 3,000, 3,000. Getting a good home. All right, thank you there. I get how much on this one. Here's lot number 40. And now another good Sunrise. I'm at the back of the bound 3. At 3,200. Have it about 3,000. But 32. At 3,000. Have it about 3,200. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Have it the back of the bound to get on 32. Trying to bid. At 3,000. Have it about 32. I get the to get on 32. I get the get a lot 40. And now 25. $2,600 on 25. 26. I get the to get on 6, 7. At $2,700 on him. I get the to get on 6, 7. Have it the back of the bound 27's all. At 27. 700, I'm the man, $600, $700, I'm going to get on 27. It's 26, 27. I'm going to get folks. Don't miss out on a chance to buy some awfully good bulls right here. 26, 27. It's 6, 7. I'm going to get on last call. I'm the man, going to get on 7 to bed, 7 to the same way. I'm going to get now 7. It's 600 now, 700. I'm going to get on. Yeah, to bed, able to buy the man, 2,700. So $2,600, 2,600. All right, thank you there. And here's lot number 41 of Sunrise. All right, Sunrise, and pay attention to the bottom side of that pedigree. You see momentum sitting right there. Talk about adding some value to some cattle now. All right, on him. Have the back of the bound. How much? Have the bound. Hang of the bound 3. At 3,000. Got 25 on the money. Now 600 to buy. It's 6, 7. Hang of the bound to get on 2,700 to buy. At 26, 27. Have the back of the bound to get on 7, 7, 7 to bid. 7 to the bound 7. At 2,700. Have the bound again. Have the back of the bound to get on 7, 8, 8, 8, 9. At 2,800 and 9, 9, 9 to 9. 8 to bid, 9 to bid. Have to get 8, 9. It's $2,900 on her. Down 9, down 9, down 9, now 3. I get the man to get 9, 3. But get a last call. It's 29, 3,000. Over about a book. Get the man to get on 9, 3. Sold bill 2,900. Thank you very much. 519. Here's 42. Here's a good Sunrise. I get about Sunrise, Surefire, Progress. Pay attention. Just as you heard Josh say a few minutes ago, the combination right there, that's a combination that works. Yep, no, I'm going to get on 2,500 is all. It's 25. I'm going to get on 600. I'm going to get on 600 to buy 7. It's 2,700. I'm going to get on $600. $700 to buy 7. It's 2,600 now. $2,700 now. 600 to bid. 700 to buy. Get on 7. It's 26. 27. I'm going to get on 7. I'm going to 8. I'm going to get 8. Adam. I'm going to 8, 8, 8. Now 9. It's 28, 29. 9, 9, 9. I'm going to 8, 9. It's 2,900. Last call, folks. I'm going to get 8. All 9. I'm going to get 9, 9, 9. I'm going to get $800, 9, 9, 9 and a half. Sold Adam 2,800, 2,800. All right, thank you very much. We appreciate that. All right, now we're going to go right over here to this good Sunrise son, lot number 43. Lot number 43. He's top dollar qualified. All right, there. How can I get on? What are you going to get on him? He wants to give $3,000. Hit $3,000 on him. How can I get 25? Give me 600 then. It's 6 now, 7. Hanging the moment to get on 2,700 to my top dollar qualified bull here. It's 26, $2,700. Anybody else on him? Hanging the moment to get on now, 7. Having the moment to my 7. It's 26, 27. Having the moment to get on 7 to bid. 7 to the moment $600, $700 to buy with the amount last call. It's 26 now, $2,700 now, 600 to bid. 700 to buy with the moment to get on 6, 7. Sold bill 2,600, 2,600. 519. Thank you very much. All right, here we go with lot number 44. Here's your last chance to buy one of these long-aged coming 2-year-old bulls. Here's good momentum, son. I'm going to get on $3,000. At 3,025. Now 600. Have the back of the band to get on. Hey, come on, 7. Have the back of the band to get on 7, 8. It's 2,800 now. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I'm the band 7. You're going to get 8. At 8. I'm going to again. I'm going to 9 to 9. Now 3. 3, now 1. At 3,100. Have the band 1, 1, 1 to bid. Have the back of the band to get on 31. Now 2. At 32, 2, 2. Let's see. And I'm the man 2. Now 3. At 32, 33. Anybody else? Last call. At 32. Going to be 3 then. Having the man 2 to bid. 3 to bid. I have the band 32. You get 33. Sold Adam's weight 3,200, 3,200. 543. Thank you very much. And that brings us right here into this brand new division, Josh.
I know a lot of folks have been waiting on getting into these fresher, younger genetics, the next generation, so to speak. And we lead it off with, I think, potentially the most unique and powerful bull in the entire sale offering. He leads off this division, lot 45, a Phoenix, gaining popularity throughout the country. Make a note, his CD is now a 7. He's Show Me Select Heifer qualified, just as the book indicates. He's Top Dollar Angus qualified. Of course, Certified Angus beef supplying the brand targeted. He qualifies for that. Top 5% weaning, 2% for yearling. Pay attention to that marbling top 5, and then look at those method indexes. He's the #1 bull in the entire sale offering. Top 1% MPI, 3% QPI, 1% ROI. Look at the $B, $C, 200 and a 317. Top 1% for both. This may very well be the herd sire of the entire sale offering. What a great way to lead off this pen of fall yearling bulls. Lot number 45, this one's special.
Lot 45, back to the auction here, folks. Who wants to get about 10,000 on him? With 10, I got a man to get on 10,000. I got a man come along at 25, now 3,000. Hit 3, now 35. I'm at about $4,000 to buy. Hit $4,000. I got a man to get on 7.5, now 4. Hit 4,000, now 2.5, now 45. Hit 4,500. I'm at about 5.55. Got to be 7.5. Hit 47.5. He did, now 5,000. Hit $5,000 on him. I'm at 5.55, 2.5. Hit 5,250. I'm the man to get on 2.5. You didn't make it online. You got to be 5250 internet. Hit 5 bid. Now 2.5. Hit 5,000. Now 5250. Hanging the man to get on 5 bid. You're going to get 2.5. Hit 5,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. At 55. I'm the man to get on 7.5. At 7.5. Now 6,000. And now $6,000 on the man to get on 6. At 7.5. I'm the man $6,000. But the man to get on 6. At 7.5. I'm the man to get on 6,000. Bid 6. Give 6. I got the man now 6. Now 2.5. I got 6 here. Now 62. At 6,000. Give 2, sir. I got a minute to get on 62. I tell you what, folks, we're having a great time and we're having a wonderful auction. This is the kind of bull that could have been lot number 1. This is the kind of bull that could have been lot number 1. Had this bull been 6, 7 months older, he would have been lot number 1. He's the first bull we're starting in this brand new division. This is the kind of bull that a lot of folks search far and wide to find. Not just from the way he looks, but from his number package as well. I got 6,000, 61, 62, 61, 62. You just as well. Now 63. Now, hey, sir, I'll make you a deal. If you bid again and he doesn't bid, I'll just sell it to you. Does that sound like a good deal? Bid 6,300 and we'll find out. Well, shoot, that line usually works. 62. Give 63. I got a man to get on 2, 3. I'm the man to get on 2 to bid, 3 to bid. Last call, folks. I got a man to get on 2 to buy, 3 to buy, 3, 3, 3, but get 200 to bid, 3. I thank you both. Sold the good bull for $6,200, $6,200 and getting a great home. 511, you'll enjoy him. Here's lot 46. Here's a good method, son. Pay attention what we've got right here in the ring at this time. A +12 Kevinese, a negative birth, and a bull that goes well over 100 at a year. All right, he's top 8% for QPI. And now you tell me on him. I'm going to 3. I'm going to 25, 7.5. It's 7.5, now 3. I'm going to 3,000, now 2.5, now 5. Hit $3,500 on him. Now 5, now 5. 35's all 2.5, 5. And now 7.5 again. And now 7.5, 4. At $4,000 on him. Now 4, and now 42.5. He did. Now 45. At $4,500, 100. Now 7.5, 7.5, 5,000. At 5,000. Now 52.5. I'm 55. At 5,500. I'm 55, 55, 55, 55. At 5 bid, 5,500. Now 5,500. Now last call I have. At 5,000. Here to get 55. Now 7.5, sir. Top row, but get 7.5. At 55. I'm the man, 7.5. I'm the man, 55, 750. Sold 5,500, 5,500. 509, getting a great home. Thank you, Lynn and Becky. All right, here we go with lot number 47. All right, on him, a +11 Kevinese bull. All right, I'm about to take a look at his docility score. All right, I'm about 25, 7.5. It's 7.5. I'm about 3,000. Hard about a bull. Get the man to get on 3. It's 3,000. I get the man to get on now 3. Now 29. Now 3. It's 3,000. Hard about a bull. Get the man to get on 3 to bid. 3 to buy. 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 3, going to be 3, going to be 5. Hit 3,500 down under now 5, now 5, now 6. Hang it, I'm going to get on 3,600 down at about 7. Hit 3,600 now 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 38, 4. Hit 4,000 hard about 4, bit of 4, bit of 4, 4, 4. And now 4,000 hard about 4. Hit 4,009 now 4. Hit 39 now 4. Hammer, don't let him do that to you, sir. Hit 39, give me $4,000 on him. Hammer, what do you say? Hang it, I'm going to get on 39 bit 4. Sold $3,900, 3,900. 546, Adam, is that right? 546. Thank you very much. And here is a good proactive, son. Here's a proactive with a winning weight EPD of 67, a yearling weight EPD of 122. You talk about a powerful calf and ranks in the top 1% for MPI. How much here? I got to get on 25. I got about 700 to buy. Got to be 7, got to be 3 at 3,032, 35 at 3,500 now 35, 35, 35 at 3,500 under now 5. I'm at about 35 now 7. I'm at about 6, 7 at 36, 37. I'm at about 6, 7. I'm at the bank. I'm going to get on 38 at 3,800 to bid 4. I'm at about 4,000. I'm going to get on 4 to bid 4 to I'm at about 4. At $4,000 on him now 4. I'm at about now 2 at 42, sir. I'm going to get on 4,002. I'm going to get on 4,200. Now 2 to bid, 2 to buy, but about 4,000. Going to be 4,200 now 2 to bid, 2. Sold $4,000, 4,000. 501, you bet, 501. Here's lot 49. Here's a good genuine, son. Now take a look all the way across these EPDs. Plus 10 cavities, negative birth, 66 weaning, 120 at a year. Positive in the scrotal, positive in the marbling. Here's an awfully good bull. He does have a little bruise on his shoulder from the chute, but he's fully guaranteed. I got about 3,000 on him. I got $2,500 on him now, 600 a bid. It's 6, 7, having to get on 28, and now 9, now 3. Going to be $3,000 about above 1, and now 1, 2 at 3,200 down to now 2, now 3, now 3, now 5 at 3,500 now 500 now 5, 5, 600 to buy 7 at 3,700 now 7 bid 8, 8, 8, 8, 4 at 4,000 to buy now 1, now 2 at 41, 2, 2, 2 to bid 2 to buy with the bank of the bound 42's all at 4,000 4,200 now 2 to bid 2 to buy with the bound 4,000 2, 3 at 42, 43. I've got the internet, Adam. Having the bound 2, 3 at 42, 43. Having the bound 2 to bid 3 to bid at 4,200 now 4,300 now 2 to bid 3 to bid. Having the bound 3, 3, 3 to buy with the bound 2 to bid 3 to bid. Sold $4,200, 4,200. Buyer 1,505. Headed to Virginia. Headed to Virginia. Thank you very much. All right, and here's lot number 50. Here's another new sire group. Here's these good Phoenix sons. You're going to be hearing more and more about this bull as time goes on, but plus 16 cavities puts him in the top 1% of the breed. Puts him in the top 1% of the breed, and a 1.09 marbling puts him in the top 10% of the breed. Here's a good bull. Lot 50, 25, 600 to buy. I get him on 5, 6, now 7. I get him on 7, 8. I get him in 9 to bid 3. And now 1, 2, and again 3. Now 5 at 35, 600. Come on there. Now 7, 8. I get him on 3,800 to buy 9. Bill 9. Now 4. Now 1 at 42. I get him to get on 2, 2, 2. Now 3. I get him on 4, 5. And now 5. I get him on 45. I get him on 500 again. Now 6, 7, 8. I get him on 4,800 to buy. I get him in 9, 9, 9. Now 5. And now 5,000. I get him to get on 5 to bid 5. Hit $5,000 on him. Now 5, 5, 5 to bid. Now 1. Y'all out. I'm at about 51. Hit 5,000. Hit a get 5,100. Hit 5 and 1. I'm going to get on 51. I'm going to get on 5,000. What's he say, Bill? At 51. He said no, and I said sold. 5,000, 5,000. 524, and here's lot 51. Here is Method. Here is Method. Plus 15 on his cavities. Yep, and now plus 15 on his cavities. Negative birth. And now you tell me on him. I'm going to get on top dollar qualified bull here, 25. And now 600. I'm going to get on 6, 7. I'm going to get on 2,800. Under now 7. You're going to get 8, 8, 8. I'm going to on 7, 8, 9. Good 9. I'm going to on 30,000. Now 1. I'm going to on 31. Good 3,100. Now 2, 2, 2. Having about now 3. At 3,300. I'm about 4, 5, 6. At 3,600. Now 7, 8. At 9, 4. I got them 1. I'm going to 41. 1, 1. Now 1. Everything good? At 4,041. I'm going to get on 41. I got them to get on 1. Adam, I put you in at 4,000. Is that correct? Oh, well, that's okay. 38. Now 4. I got them to get on 4,000. At 3,800 down 4. I have the down 4 to bid 4. At 4,000. Hard about the down 4. I have the down 38 4. And now 4,000. Yacht 9 Jordan. I got them to get on 8 to bid 9 to bid. I'm going to get 9 9 9 and I am out of the bank of the to get on 38 9. Sold $3,800. 3,800. 501. All right. He knows the good ones. Here is lot number 52. Here's lot number 52. Now, you might make a little just small correction. And his scrotal circumference was 32.5, not 23.5. 32 and a half. All right there. He's a plus 14 Kevin Bull. All right. Take a look at his method indexes now. Top 7% and top 2%. All right there. Give me 3,000. I got 25 on the money there. And now 600 to buy 7. And now 2,800 to bid 9. Now 3. Now 1. And 3,100 now 2. And now 2. Now 3. At 33. Have the man 2. Now 3. 3. 3. Have the man now 4. At 33. 34. Have the man 3. 4. And now 34. Have the man 3. 4. 5. Now 35. Now 35. Now 6. Now 6, 7, 8. I got a man again on 38 tall. At 37, 38, 39. Now 4. I'm the man $4,000. Even money. Now 4. Nice round number. $4,000. I'm the man 4,100. I got a man again on 41 tall. I got a man again on 4 bid, 1 bid. Thank you very much. 4,000. 1 sold 4,000. 4,000. 523. I like that number. Here's 53. Here's a surefire. I'm going to get a surefire profit. Look at these numbers. I'm the top 4% of method. I'm going to get how much here? I'm going to get 3,000, 25, 600 to buy. Hit 6, 7. I'm going to 8. I'm going to get 9. I'm going to get now 3. Now 1. Now 2. I'm going to get now 3. I'm going to 4, 5, 6. At 3,600. I'm going to get on 36. Adam, you're out. I'm going to got to be 6. Adam, I'm sorry. I'm going to get 35. I got Bill at 5, 6. At 35, 3,600. I'm going to get on $500, $600. I'm going to get on 6. At 35, 3,600. Ham of the man. Anybody else? At 35, ham of the man. 600 to bid. 600 to buy. 5, 6. Sold 3,500. 3,500. 506. All right. 54 is out. So turn your catalog. 55 is as well out. That's going to bring us to lot number 56, Josh.
We'll get into these fall yearling Sim Angus bulls. I think those of you who ventured down and looked through that pen, really a stout set of young bulls here, all half brothers by citation. You've seen that sire group here before. A lot of great genetics there in terms of growth and power. You can see the muscle and dimension in these half brothers out of citation. Pretty special opportunity to put some units together here. A lot of, you can see, we'll start there, the lot 56, a top dollar Angus qualified bull. Pretty unique here, lot number 56.
You bet. Lot 56, top dollar qualified, and he ranks in the top 3% of the breed for yearling weight EPD. You talk about a way to add some pounds. I got a man to get on, but I got to get a bear. I like this, Kev. I got a man to get on 25. I got a man 600 to buy. At 25, 600 now 7. I got a man to get on 2,800 to buy. At 27, I got a man to get on 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. You're going to get 8. At $2,800 on him, I got a man to get on 7. You're going to get 8, 8, 8. I'm going to get on 7, 8. At $2,800 now 7. Now wait, I know we switched divisions, guys, but as Josh said, this is a sire group that we've had here before, and they've gone on and done an excellent job. If you're looking at some pounds and you're looking at a little more hybrid vigor, here's one in the top 10% of the breed for weaning weight and top 3% of the breed for yearling weight. He'll definitely add the pounds. Awfully good bull. 2,800's all. Now 28. I got a man to get on 28. I got a man to get on 783. I got a man to get on 93. And now 3. I got a man to get on now 3. I got a man to get on 3,000. I got a man to get on 3. I got a man to get on 3,000. I got a man to get on 3,000. Now 31. 3,000, 31. I'm the man 31's all. I got a man to get on 3 bid, 1 bid. I'm going to get up 1 man to get on 31. Sold Adam 3,000, 3,000. 542. Here's lot 57. Oh, no, excuse me. 57 and 58 are both out. Here's lot 59. Nope. 59. I got a man to get. Here's 59. I got a man to get on. I'm going to get a bear. I'm the man. I'm going to get another big growth ball. I got a man to get on. I'm going to get a pair. I'm the man 25. I'm the man 600 to buy. Hit 25. I'm the man 600 down to now 6. I'm going to man to get on 7. I'm the man to get on 7. Hit 25, 2,700 now 7 to bid. 7 to man to get on 7. I'm the man to get on 7. Hit 25. I'm the man 7 to bid. 7 to man to get on 7. Hit 2,700 down 100 now 7. Now 7. Now 7. I'm the man to get on 7. I'm the man to get on 600 then. Hit 25, 26. I'm the man to get on 600 now 500 to bid, 600 to buy. Hit 25, 26. I'm the man to get on 600 now 6. Now 7. Jordan, you didn't make it. 6, 7, 27. 26, 27. Be on top. Hit 6, 7. I'm the man to get on 7 tall. I'm the man to get on 600 to bid, 7. Hit 2,700 now. Thank you. I'm the man 6 to bid, 7 to bid. 7. Sold 2,600, 2,600. 525. All right, here's a good bull. Here's lot number 60. Here's lot 60. Again, a half brother. These last good bulls we've been selling. When are you going to come on him? Who wants to be 3? Hit 3,000. Ham them in 25. 600 down. 100 easy now. I'm going to get 600 all. Hit 25. Ham them on 600 down. 500 down. I'm going to get on 6 is all. 6, 7. Hit 7. Ham them about 8. I'm on 28. Hit 2,800 down. 9. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. 9. 9. I'm going to 8. 9. Hit 2,800 down. 9. Bit 9. I'm going to get on 8. 9. Anybody else now? I'm going to get on 8 on. I'm going to get 9. 9. 9. I'm going to 8 to be at 9 to bed. I'm going to get 9. Now 3. Now 3. 9. 29. 3. Got 29. 3. $3,000. Now 3. I'm going to 3 to bed. 3 to buy. I'm going to now 31. Now 31. I'm going to get it. 3,000. 1. I'm going to get 1. You good? Get 3 grand. 1. Sold 3,000. 3,000. 5. 5. 2. 552.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our bull sale here as we get into our commercial bred heifer division here. You can turn right over and look at those heifers. They're all listed there in your book. We've made a couple updates on the sheet, filling in some EPDs that weren't in the book. All of the service sires, the EPDs for each of them are listed there as well. We've also marked the groups that have some baldy females in there, so be sure and grab an update sheet for these spring-bred heifers. What we're going to do is we have 18 groups of spring-bred heifers. These are from 4 of our most progressive customers who participate in this program this year. A lot of you had a chance to meet and visit with them last night, but Ryan and Casey Gruce of Gruce Farms here in Dadeville. Then we have Darren Henderson of Urbana. We have Vince Weatherly of Aurora, and of course, Corey Keith of Conway. We're going to offer you choice on any of the 18 groups. You can take any group you want. You can take as many groups as you want, and you can take them in any order that you want. So if you want to take groups 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way through, you can. If you want to take group 14 and 18, you can do that. You're in the complete driver's seat. You have to take a complete group, but you get to pick however you would like. The winning bidder gets to pick as many lots or as many groups as they want. Okay? I will make note that all of these heifers were AI'd 1 round. They were all then turned out with Worthington Angus calving these bulls. The resulting calves from all of these bred heifers are automatically qualified for top dollar Angus based on the DNA of these heifers and the service sire of the bulls. So that homework's already done. The resulting calves will be able, if you so choose, to market through the top dollar Angus program, okay? The consigners of these bred heifers guarantee these females to be bred for at least 30 days after you leave here. We understand that when you're loading them, something gets bumped. They've all been pregnancy checked and guaranteed safe by a veterinarian. But if something happens and you get them home, you preg them again, you've got an open one or one gets bumped and she's lost that, they will take care of you. The way we take care of our customers, and you're familiar with how we do that, these are high-quality individuals that are selling you these heifers, and they're going to represent their females just as we represent our bulls. You're buying from reputable people who want you to develop relationships with them, and you need to understand that, okay? That's why you see these names back over and over and over again participating in this sale, because they're building their program around this, and they want to meet you, work with you, and take care of you, okay? So we've got a great set of bred heifers, all of the DNA work done by Method Genetics, some of the elite females that you'll find anywhere in the breed. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not your average replacements. These are pretty special. You can pick and choose as you see fit. If you have any questions along the way, please let us know.
All right. With that, as Josh said, you do have the option. You can buy any group of all of these bred heifers. You do have to take a full group, and you will have to buy that, but you can take as many groups as you would like. As Josh said, you all are in full control of the auction. With that, the auction's underway, and I've got 1,600 on the internet. It's 17. I'm going to get on. Come along. 17, 18, 19. Now 2. I'm going to get on. $2,000. Now 2. 2,000. I'm going to get on. 2,000. All. 2. Now 1. I'm going to get on. Now 2. 3. I'm going to get on. Yeah, able to buy on choice. I'm going to get it now 3. 2,300. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. I'm going to 4. I'm going get them on 5. 2,500 out there now 5. Now 5, get them to get on 600 to buy. 25 half of the bound 600 out there now 6. Half of the man get them to get on 6. 25 half of the bound $600 to buy. 25 half of the bound $600 on him now 6. You get 25 on the internet. Anybody want to be 2,600 to buy? 25 half of the man $600 and now bid to buy there. Hang the man to get on last call. 25, 2,600. Half of the back of the man to get on 500 to bid 6. Sold $2,500, 2,500. The buyer is number 1502. And if you would just click on the groups that you would like, correct, Hannah? Just click on the groups that you would like. Takes group 1. Again, the buyer is 1502. Okay, he took group number 1, and with that, we're going to go right back to it. You've got groups 2 through 18 to go. I got 15. Give me 1,600 to buy. At 15, 16, 17. I got a to get on 17. Give me 1,800. It's 17, 1,800 out now 17. You're going to get 18. At 1,800, I got a to get on. Yeah, I'm at 18 to bid. It's 17, 18. I got a to get on 17 and a half. Now 18. Now 18 and a half. Now 18.50. I got a to get on 18 and a half. And now 18. You're going to give a half. I'm at 18.50. I got Bill's man in at 1,800, 18 and a half, 1,800 bid, $1,850. I'm at the bound 18 and a half, 1,800. You got to give 1,850 on them. I'm at the 1,850. Sold 1,800, 1,800. 1,800, groups 3 and 4. 551. Thank you, Mark. All right. You tell me. I got a you got group 2. And you have 5 through 18 left. All right there. At 15, give me 1,600. Now 16. I got a bit of half. Now 16. And now 16. Now half. And now 17 and a half. And now 17.50's all. I'm going to get on half. Now 18. It's 17 and a half. Give me 1,800, sir. It's 17 and a half. I'm going to 1,800 to buy. Now 1,850. 1,850. I'm going to 18. You got to give a half. 1,850 on them. I'm going to get on 1,850. 1,800. 18 and a half. Last call. I have. I'm going to have a dollar bid. I'm going to get 1,850. Sold Jordan 1,800. 1,800's the price. 554. 1,800, 554. Group 2. That leaves groups 5 through 18, guys. All right, here we go. I'm the man, you tell me. At 15. I'm the man to get on 15. Now 16. At 16, give me 17. I got the man to get on 18. At 17, 18. I got the man to get on 18 a bit. At 17, 1,800. Now 17 and a half. At 17 and a half. Now 18. At 1,800 a bit. 1,800 to buy. I got the man on 75. At 17.50. 17.75 to buy. At 17 and a half. 17.75. Anybody else? Last call. At 17 and a half. Give me 17.75 on them. I'm the man. Have a dollar bid. 17.75. Sold 17.50. What all groups? 536. There's a couple good groups there. 17.50. 536. On group 17 and 18. So you have group 5 through 16 you can pick from. All right, here. Let's go again. I got 1,500. Give me a half. At 15 and a half, I'm at about now 1,600 to buy. At 15 and a half, I'm at about 1,600. Now 16 to bid, 16 to buy. And now half. Now 17. At $1,700 on them. I'm at about 17 to bid, 17 to buy. I'm at about half. Now 18. At 1,800. At 17 and a half, 18. I'm at about 18 to bid. At 17 and a half, 18. That okay? But you're going to get a bill. I'm going to get 18. 17 and a half, 18. You want 75? 17.50. Now 17.75. I would have been half. Now 75. Last call at 17 and a half. Going to be 17.75. Sold bill 17.50. 551's the buyer. $12, $13, and $15, and it's 551 is the buyer. We took 12, 13, and 15. So to be clear, keeping everybody on the same page here, we have groups 5 through 11 you can pick from, and 14 and 16 you can pick from. Okay? Back to the auction. 15, 15 and a half. I got a bit half again. I have it now 16. That's 1600. And now half. That's 16 and a half, 17. I got a moment to get on 1700. It's 1700. I got a moment to get on 75, now 17. And now 16, 75, now 17. It's 16, 75, 17, now quarter. 17, 25. 17 and a quarter. I'm going to get on now 50. 1750. 1750. 1775. 1750. 1775. I got a bit half now 75. It's now 1800. Now 1800. That's a nice number. 1800. That's 75, 18. That's 1775. Here to get up 18. Sold 1775. Okay. Okay. 1775, buyer 552, takes group 14. Good choice. All right, back to the auction. 15, 15 and a half. I got about now 16, and now 1600 to buy, and now 16 and a half, and now 17. I got to get it now 17 and a half. You want a quarter? Now half. I got to get on 25.50. I got to get on 17 and a half. I got to get on 17 and a half. I got to get it now half, and now half. 17 and a half, 18. You on 75. Now 75. I'm going to get on 75. It's 17 and a half. You're going to get 75 to buy. Now 18. I'm going to never feel like deja vu at 1800. And now 1800 to buy at 1800 to buy. It's 75. You're going to get 18. Sold 1775. Mr. Conover. Five, six. Okay, 1775, 560's the buyer, takes group 6, 7, and 8. So we know what we're selling. We have group 5 left. We have group 9, 10, 11, and 16. Correct, Hannah? Okay. All right. Here we go again. 15, 1600. 15, give me a half, and now 16, and now half, now 17. I got a moment to get on 17 and a half, and now quarter. I got about half. I got a moment to get on half. I got a moment to get on half, and about half, 75. It's 1750, 1775 to buy, sir. It's 17 and a half. Here to get 1775 to buy. I'm going to get on 1775. Sold $1,750. 554 is the buyer. Okay. 1775 to buyer 554. Okay. Now we have groups 9, 10, 11, and 16. Awfully good set of heifer. What? 1750. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bill. First mistake I've made this afternoon. Here. I got to be able to get on. What are you going to give here? I got to be able to get on how much on this one? I got to be able to get on how much? How many amount? 50? Okay, groups 9, 10, and 11, and 16. How much here? I got a moment to get on. What are you going to get on? I'm about 15, 1600. 15, 16, 15 and a half, 16. It's 1600. 100 now half. 16 and a half. It's 16 bit a half. Then I got a moment to get on. 1650. It's 16. You got to give a half. I'll take a quarter. But you're going to get a 1625. It's 16. You got to give $25 on it. I got a moment to get on. Quarter to be a quarter to buy. 1625. Now quarter to be a quarter to buy. Quarter. Sold 1600. 1600. 500's the buyer. He would know. 1600. Buyer 500 takes group 10. Now we have group 9, group 11, and group 16. 15, 16. Well, I got a moment to get on 15, 16. 15 and a half then. Now 16. I got a moment to get on 16's all. I got a moment to get on 1600. I got a moment to get on 16 to be at 16. I got a moment to get on 16's all. It's 16. I got a moment to get 16. You want a half? 15, 50. I got a moment to get on 15 and a half. I got a moment to get on 15, 150. With the bang, half, with the bang, the moment to get now 15 and a half. I got a moment to get on 12 and a half, 13. I got a moment to get on 13 to buy. It's 12 and a half. I'm with the moment 1300. And I got a moment to get on 13's all. It's 13. I got a moment to get 13. Now half. I'm with the about 13 and a half. It's 13.50. I'm going to get on half. We're good. We're going to get it now half. It's 13. Give a half to bed. Hand about 1350. Last call, folks. At 13, give a half. It only be 1350. Sold 1300 right there. $1,300, 530. 530. Okay. All right. Yep. Here's now we have group 11 and group 16 left. And what do you want to give on these? I get about 12 and a half. Give me 1,300. Hit 12 and a half. Give me 1,300. Down, 13 to bid. Awfully good heifers left. Hit 12 and a half. I'm 13 to bid. 13 to buy. Hit 12 and a half. 1,300. Down, 13 to bid. 13 to buy. I'm to get on 13's all. Hit 12 and a half. Anybody else want to get 1,300? I'm 12 and a half. 13. Hit 12 and a half. I'm 1,300. Down, 13 to bid. I'm 12. I'm going to get 1,200. Hit 1,200. Down, I get on 12 to bid. 12 to buy. Going to be 12. Hit 1,200. Down, 1,000 to bid. 11 to buy. Hit 10. 1,100. I'm about 11 to bid. 11 to buy. $1,000. 1,100. Anybody else? And now 11. I'm on 10. 11. I'm going to get on 11. I'm about 12. Hit 1,100. 1,200. I'm about 11 to bid. 12 to bid. I'm going to do 11. 12. Hit 1,200. I'm about 11 to bid. 12 to bid. 11.50. Hit 11. You want to give a half $1 bid. I'm going to get 1,150. I'm going to get now half. Now 12. Hit 11 half. 12. I'm about 12. Now 12. Now 12. I'm about 12. Hit 1,200. I'm going to get 12. 12. Now half. I'm about 12 and a half. Hit 12. 25. 25. Get to a quarter then. I'm about quarter. Now quarter. Bid a quarter. At 1,225. They're definitely worth that. At $1,225 on my going to be quarter. Now half. I'm going to 12 and a half. At 1,250. I think if what you did do, I'm going to get on 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half, had a bid, had I'm about 12 and a half. Sold 1,250. 1,225. 1,225. You want both sets, don't you? 1,225. Thank you, Tanner. 547 takes groups 11 and 16. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our auction for today. On behalf of myself and the entire sales staff, I want to say thank you very much for your purchases. Also say good luck with all of your purchases. You've been an excellent crowd to work with. Please make settlement at the clerk's desk. Also, if you're leaving the bulls here, please let the ladies know so Josh and Ben can make the proper arrangements for that. Here's a word from Josh.
Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for a great sale here at Worthington Angus. Again, we can't say thank you enough. As Clint mentioned, we do want to stress, please, before you leave, check out at the table. They'll move you through very quickly, but please, 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 please check out before you leave, even if you're coming back here in a little bit, so that we know what to do with the bulls that you purchased. Also, I think all those guys are here. Ryan Gruce is sitting right here in the blue shirt. Darren Henderson's right back here against the wall. Corey Keith, where's Vince at? Vince is right here somewhere. If he hears my voice, he can wave his hand. If you bought commercial heifers, their phone numbers are in the book. You need to be in contact with those folks to arrange getting those cattle picked up. And be sure and let us know at the table when you settle up on your bulls. If you're not picking them up today, let them know if you want them to A, be delivered, and B, if you're coming back in the next week to get them so that we know how to pin them accordingly, okay? Please give us some directions so that we're not scrambling looking around, okay? Again, thank you one and all. We'll have some averages for you right now, I guess. My wife's pretty quick on that stuff. So, all right, today we sold 20 coming 2-year-old Angus bulls. Those 20 coming 2-year-olds grossed $118,750 to average $59.38. Again, 20 older Angus bulls average $59.38. We sold 5 older Sim Angus bulls. Those older Sim Angus bulls grossed $21,250 to average $42.50. Again, 5 older Sim Angus average $42.50. We sold 16 Method Prime bulls. Those 16 Method Prime bulls grossed $64,100 to average $4,006. Again, 16 Method Prime bulls average $4,006. We sold 9 yearling Angus bulls. Those 9 yearling Angus bulls grossed $40,100 to average $44.56. Again, 9 yearling Angus bulls gross $40,100 to average $44.56. We sold 3 yearling Sim Angus bulls. Those yearling Sim Angus bulls grossed $8,600 to average $28.67. Again, 3 yearling Sim Angus averaged $28.67. Our total on 53 bulls grossed $252,800 to average $47.70. 53 total bulls gross $252,800 to average $47.70. On our spring-bred heifers, there were 92 of those spring-bred heifers. They grossed $161,750 to average $17.58. Again, 92 spring-bred commercial heifers grossed $161,750 to average $17.58 for a total sale gross today of $414,550. Total sale gross $414,550. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for a great day here at Worthington Angus. Be in touch with us. Let us know what you need, how we can help. We'll be in touch with you. Let them know at the clerk's table any arrangements that we may need to know to make pinning. Please buckle up on your way home. We'll look forward to seeing you on March 27th for our 6th annual spring production sale. Again, thank you one and all.